Last weekend, we swapped out the SD cards on a number of the cameras throughout the property. Starting off at the pond dam, we selected this nice one of Adele winter fawns. We then selected videos from Big Rack, the creekfield, up at the fire pit by the barn, subsequently over at Misery Condo, then onto the platform from both the north and south views, and then finally on the trail down to the cabin. We sorted through a number of videos that had just noses of rumps of deer, as well as rabbits and raccoons and lots of squirrels. You can see we do have a fairly good selection of mostly young deer, and there are a few of the older bucks that are roaming around. This 8-pointer probably has a couple years before he becomes a shooter. This buck has some serious potential within the next year or two. We tend to see mostly the younger does and the fawns, as well as some of the younger bucks up near the barn, near the fire pit here. Occasionally we will see one of the more mature bucks, however they tend to shy away from the more busy activity up near the barn. Although he has a narrow rack and only 6 points in velvet, he is fairly big-bodied. and maybe a consideration later this year. The north view from the platform blind usually has more deer activity. However, 95+% of the videos were of butterflies and birds over the last couple weeks. We've been seeing primarily does and younger bucks on the south view from the platform blind. However, we do have a few of the older bucks, but they seem to be frequenting the field a little bit more towards the evening and wee hours of the morning. We've been seeing this same doe and her fawn on multiple days in this field. They seem to be frequenting between the pond, which is to the east, and a primary bedding area, which is to the west of the platform field. This last camera was just positioned recently, and it'll be interesting to see more videos coming out from the view on the trail back towards the cabin, including more of the twin fawns.